There we go. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Well, we had the King of the Table 9 press conference. It is all done. It is all done. It is all up and about. What did you guys think of it? It was, it was something different. I learnt my lesson this time. I did not, get excited when they were grouping up. I knew they weren't going to pull. I had my suspicions. Because I got sucked in at East versus West. So what do you guys think of the press conference? Let's get a poll going. Let me just get it all ready to go. There we go. And let's get a poll. It's got to change a few things for your legends. How are you all going? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the old presser? That they didn't really get any questions. Oh, I got to change that. I just got to change a few things on my stream. Subscribers only. Live chat replay. Done and done. Give us a like while you're in here, guys. Give us a like. So yeah, we saw Devon and Georgie get on. They're going to do a left hand match, but I didn't get sucked in. I didn't get sucked in like I did it East versus West. I mean, because we've seen Devon do. He did it against Sergei Kalinichenko at the AWC. Jumped on and did a left hand match. But what did you enjoy it? Oh, look, I enjoy any sort of arm wrestling. So it was 3 a.m. when it started. It's 4 a.m. now. So I sat here pretty cozy, pretty comfy. Right. Who's in the chat? Nick is in the chat with a ready bang. Painless is in there as well. Ready bang. Then we got Murdoch. Let's go. Dad's a B. Thank you very much. And yeah, for those, I said it a few times. I tried to be in both streams chatting. So, my wife and I are having a baby any day now. So that's why I'm not at King of the Table. I certainly miss being there, that's for sure. My man, the Claymore, is hanging about. How are you, buddy? EF2, Engen's forehead taco. The Drew is hanging around. Fish Lip, ready bang. Roy is in there. Saying, Devon, humility arc incoming. The Dungeon Master says, just say go. Herbivore is going down. What's happening, Devon's forearm? Family Guy, quick and dirty, the way we like it. I'll get to more comments in a moment, but yeah, that was the one thing I like. Usually when I run a press conference, I'm just like, give me two solid answers, not I'll win, I'll lose. I thought Ray was great to juggle so many languages together, whether you find his style great or not, but to juggle so much, it was very interesting, very talented to be able to do that. But yeah, FC Predictor, why do they have to stage that fake pulling? Says FC Predictor. I hope you predict Brentford to win. Go the Bees. Excitement, hype. You know how it is. What do we got here? It was marginally more exciting than a root canal treatment. Oh, come on now, King Otto. Come on now. Ready bang y'all, Mr. Jake. It was a quick presser for sure. But sometimes you just got to get in there. Like Robert O'Bain. Get in, get out. Yeah, you don't have to... they don't have to drag on. Everyone, like... If you're not willing to give the TV time, then don't give them the TV time. If they're only giving one-word answers, then they don't want to talk. Move on. Like you can't really force it. I'm surprised they didn't do like a signed T-shirt thing. I don't know. Devon's shit talking is getting a bit stale. I don't mind it. But when you have 13 matches in a year, I can understand that. My man, Roy, Baker, and David in the chat. What's going on, guys? I just want to make sure I say hi to everyone. Devon should tone it down a little, but some showboating is fun. I reckon it was all right. I thought it was toned down this time. Needed that Aussie energy. Oh, thanks, Lucha. But that's all right. These things happen. Have I said hi to everyone? Yeah. Needed that Aussie energy. For me, straight off the bat, I don't know. I have rules when I do my press conference. Maybe I won't dive too much into it, but I have rules. And the opening moment of the press conference, a lot of my rules were broken, and I was like, oh no. But that's okay. I still enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, lol. I'm surprised they didn't include it, and probably a preventative measure to keep it moving. Well, he wasn't pulling. Like, why would you include him? He's not pulling. I didn't realize Nissa spoke very good English, so that was really good. Right, have I said hi to everyone? Connor Ellis is in the chat. Apologies if I haven't said hi to everyone. Now then, lads. Nathan's in the chat. Said, hey, Jake and everyone, Devon better come out to the Undertaker's theme. That'd be fun. Hey, what song do you think Devon will come out to? Everyone, let me know. Everyone, let me know. What song you think they go? And we'll talk about the press conference. What song should Devon come out to? Let me know. Who do you have in the top two matches? Devon and Ermes. Devon and Ermes. I've got in the top two matches. Fresh as a daisy. I hope they get rid of the cringe press conferences in arm wrestling. But for me, fresh as a daisy, if you don't like the press conferences, just don't watch them. It's pretty simple. I think they're fun if they're done right. When they're too long, I've lost interest by the time I get to the main event. But this one was short and sharp. So I didn't mind it. I liked it. Morgan is in there. G'day, Jake. Looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the event as well. Have I said hi to everyone? What else have we got? Lucha doesn't like it. He says, Devon, murder. King of the table press conference is Jake's other baby. I didn't think of that. Taking care of top priority, though. Very respectable. Thanks, mate. I was always staying at home. I was always staying at home. Fox 8 Ball's in the chat with the old ready bang. How you going? I love the press conferences, says Cole Gray. Why do you want a slow-mo? Because I don't read too much of the chat during. I watch, I read a little bit. I read a little bit. Why would you like a slow-mo? Just so I get a better understanding, because sometimes when I have a lot of people, everyone's like, slow-mo. The people hosting the channels weren't reading what was going on. But what were some highlights? Have you guys changed any of your predictions? Straight away, the first match, Nissa and Sarah. I still think that Sarah is being fed to the wolves. I hope I'm wrong, and I don't mean to disrespect Sarah, but she came through the qualification system, and she's taking on someone that's European champion, 8-time national champion. I think Nissa dominates. Lars Rabakin's gotten even bigger, so my prediction doesn't change there. I think Lars wins and wins comfortably against Valera. I mean, Kalinichenko's gotten big, but yeah, it's just not for me. I think Arif Artem will just really, really take that hand. Really take that hand. Devon always adds excitement and class to the presser, says Jack Corbin. Criggy's in the chat. He says, your presence on the press conference was missed. Oh, thanks, mate. That's all right. It was a bit of fun. See you at the next one. We'll see you at the next one. And we'll have a lot of fun. I didn't see people spamming too much. I thought it was not too bad. Not too bad. Dan Plexman's in the chat. G'day, mate. How you going, Dan? Yeah, a lot of people saying Nissa 6-1, Lars 5-1. Now, this was a good one. There's no conviction in what Georgie says. He knows the score. Benji Mac, what's happening, mate? Now, I didn't get the awesome amount of confidence that I thought he was going to get, if that makes sense. I thought so let me go to Georgie in a minute. It says, Jake, you didn't see all the hidden comments. Well, you didn't hide them. They were just hidden. So I still don't understand why people want slow-mo mode. If that makes sense. Maybe I'm too tired. But I wanted more from Georgie. I wanted more from Georgie in conviction. I wanted more in Georgie in his words. Now, I'm going to give him some benefit of the doubt. And what I mean by that is English is his second language. But I still wanted more. I still wanted a lot for... Yeah. But what... Come on, Georgie. Come on. Give us something. Because in my head, only two of the matches will go past 6-0. I think a lot of them will be 6-0. Now, I hope I'm wrong. But I think a lot of them will go past 6-0. It was funny how Georgie was shaking his head no while saying yes. Oh, how funny was Ermes' breathing into the microphone. Now, that alone makes me more confident in his match with Vitaly, because that was the same breathing I got when Ermes was at King of the Table to Paul Levant. So for me, that was incredible. When I first saw Ermes at King of the Table with Paul Levant, the breathing was heavy. We're in the car, and I was like, oh, here we go. But yes, definitely, please buy the pay-per-view. I've seen nothing. What were the highlights? There was a pretend match. There's going to be a pretend match with Devon and Ermes. Nice little pretendy, but there weren't really many. Devon did his thing. A pretend left-hand match. Not sure. I am not sure about the table in the middle. You know when they did the face-off? I was like, what? Okay. You want them as close as you can for a face-off. Now, no one's going to be pushing each other, but I think they did put the table there for Devon and Georgie. If I were guessing, that's why the table was there. That's why I think the table was there. So Larry and Leonidas tried a bit of smack talk, and geez, it was like Larry Wheels and Leonidas are some of the biggest people. They were huge. They're two giant human beings. That's for sure. Two giant human beings. But I like press conferences. Yeah, they said they put the table there. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Yeah, so they oh geez, it's hot in here. Yeah, I am excited I'm very excited for the matches, even though I think a lot of them are going to be 6-0. And I thought the press conference added a bit. Thought Nisa, was it Chamadan? I've been calling it Kamadan. Nisa Chamadan, spoke like a hit woman. Was just, her words were just cutting through everybody. And that's what I mean. So when people were, you don't need a shit talk to make a press conference good. When Nisa was talking, I listened. I was like, phew, they were just sniper shots every time. Spoke with conviction, and then we're on. So for me, that was really good. That was really good. So Larry Wheels was funny because if you catch my podcast with Larry during the week, Larry was saying that his fiance isn't in America yet. So when he made the joke about being in a long distance relationship, so his right arm is huge. That was funny. Sergei Kalinichenko trying to bring something to the press conference, so you've always got to book him. He's a great guy. He does the Charles Bronson thing, bald, the glasses. He tries to bring something. He tries to bring something to the press conference, something to arm wrestling, being character, hence why he keeps getting booked. They might be wider than Dave Chafee. He just looked thick. I liked the press conference. I'll take all the arm wrestling content going. Yeah, so will I. Who was Sarah actually arm wrestled? King Gondel. Sarah won the East versus West qualifier in the States. She's from Texas, I believe. From Texas. Yeah, just trying to think. From Texas. But that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty, let's get back to it. So, yeah, rolling on. Ermes and Vitaly. It was hard. They said their pieces, which was cool. Ermes and Vitaly said their pieces. That was cool. And it's just hard. It really is hard when they speak two different languages. And obviously, Vitaly doesn't speak English. So it makes that hard. You know, Vitaly was trying to bait, I want to pull Devon next. It just didn't work out. Ray's got a tough job. It's a tough job to translate, what was it? Russian. Yeah, you have to do Russian twice or 3 times. So it would be hard. And Ray was wanting to keep the press conference going, which is good. So when he was translating, he was just translating. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. He wasn't like, Vitaly might have been like, oh, after this match, I definitely want you, Devon. And Ray was doing a good job just trying to get it. Says, oh, after this, he wants to pull Devon. And it was kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of not brushed off, but Ray doing a good job in that aspect. So, yeah, the event's going to be fun. Have you guys bought your pay-per-view? Have you guys got it? I got mine here. 1 day, 1 hour, 1 day and 34 minutes to go. 1 day and 34 minutes to go. That makes it good for me. That's 5 a.m. for me. I'll do a pre-show, so don't worry about that. I'm going to send the link to some people at King of the Table, see if we can get a quick hello before the event starts. We'll have to wait and see. And then, Devon does his thing. That's what Devon does. That's why over 2,000 people watching on his channel. I think over the 2 channels, because I was trying to talk in both, over the 2 channels we had about, I think we peaked at 3,000. I think we peaked at 3,000. And I told Matt, I messaged Matt and I was like, hey, don't go to a break. Like if you're just moving down the stage, visually it looks good. You have a break, you come back, raise at the table. But I think it should just take 2 seconds, just because they weren't doing a competition. They didn't do any weigh-ins and things like that. So I would have said, right, everyone, just stand there, stay on your sides. Ray, get in the middle, and we'll do the face-off. I can't believe I'm sneezing on a live stream. Oh. Ray was hating on Devon a little bit. He was helping out Georgie. I think Ray was just trying to have a bit of fun. I think he was just trying to have a bit of fun, that's for sure. Oh. No. Okay. I thought I was going to sneeze again. Or what I think, Varley, is they keep the audio running. You could keep the audio running. That's what I probably would have done. Yeah, if you keep either keep the audio running, or have someone just chatting. Maybe go to highlight clips. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm a 2 or 3er. When I'm outside. Inside, I can just get away with one because my back and hip hurts. I hate sneezing. I hate sneezing. But, yeah, so the press conference done. Get excited for the matches. I think it's going to be a great event. Clearly, I could be a little bit biased. I do love King of the Table. Why I love King of the Table? Because for me, except for East versus West 10, I always wanted to commentate for the WAL. That's where my real drive came from. I'm a guy that loves the screaming and shouting. I'm a guy that loves all that jargon, all the argy-bargy, all the push and shove, the trash talk, the loud crowds and things like that. And King of the Table was the closer to WAL, and it used to be affiliated with WAL. So when I became a part of the King of the Table team, and WAL hasn't come back, I felt like I had achieved my dream. I thought I had really achieved my dream, which was good. So what happens now? My predictions haven't changed. Have any of your predictions changed? Because sometimes when the press conference happens, I like to see them next to each other. And then I'm like, oh. So I was really intrigued with Nissa and Sarah, because I was like, maybe Sarah's just like really big and that's why they've booked the match. And then they stood next to each other and I'm like, oh, they're about the same size. and Nissa looks like a stone cold killer. So I'm pretty confident about that one. And I think that was even my shoe-in of the week. Let me go back and have a look. It was. It was my shoe-in of the week. What have we got? Rules meeting. I only woke up and the press conference was on. Has there been... I don't think there's been a rules meeting video. Let me go to the Core Sports channel. Yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be a rules meeting. But that's all right. I know a lot of people love the rules meeting. And so they should. There you go. And Levan's just put out his prep meeting. Yeah, and everyone's doing their little videos. Awesome. Oh, let's go back here. I am no expert, but I could envisage 4 of the 6 matches being one-sided. Same. Yeah, I'm the same as well. I'm the same. No, Levan's not at the event. He is training. He's just whipped out a video. He's not at the event. Now, one thing I was very interested in, Bubkin's there, and yeah, nothing has been said about Devon and Bubkin at all. I wonder what's going on there. I wonder if they've been... I wonder if Devon's like, don't let him near me at all. As in, yeah, don't let him near me at all. Yeah, all the videos, they're not together, even in the same room. Interesting. But without talking about the Devon match, yeah, I think so as Roy. I think so the same as well, Roy. Devon doesn't care about Babkin. I think Devon sees him as a joke. But I just thought, being so close, and it's like, I'll fight you. You know, I was waiting for Devon to do the Rocky IV speech. If I can change, then you can change, and we all can change. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be a good event. I'm really looking forward to it. We should just be super excited for this event, and I hope you have all bought the pay-per-view. I will be live 60 to 90 minutes before the event. That's how long I usually go live before King of the Table, and we'll do a really big breakdown. Of course, I'll be doing the live commentary. But, yeah. A part of me wants Devon to steamroll Georgie. Nothing against Georgie, but Devon wants Levan, and you need a bloke that's on a huge winning streak. Right arm, he's lost, what is it, 1 match this year on the right arm, and he's beaten quite a lot of superstars, and you want that. You want your number 2 guy to be on a huge winning streak to take on the man. And Levan's the man. Levan is the man. But... yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to wrap it up there because it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to get my energy. So we can have it. And I'll see you in 23 hours. 23 hours, my live will start, I reckon. And I will see you all then. Buy the pay-per-view. It's going to be awesome. King of the Table always do a good job. Hopefully these matches will be amazing. Go buy a t-shirt from MaximumBang.com. Get yourself an Aussie Arm Wrestler t-shirt. Get yourself a massive t-shirt. Get yourself a Dead Set Legend t-shirt. If you want a Dead Set Legend t-shirt, you go to maximumbag.com. I'll see you guys real soon. I'm off to bed. Thanks heaps, superstars.